Alright, Abusiami Chana Misanso, and more Quabas from Coso, and Fabo Ebra channel is so, and her Edasway Bay Media G. Abusiabeso was any day they can when you channel is so, I need you no book wine so, Abusiabeso was so best subscribe like now. Wabo so share, you made your for pence and betino, and you be a tin. Abusia for a idea and the Musa Danquah, a dim common, yes. Watch him. A choir, and I said, you see ya, a nunti, a ma, a Kennedy, a compracum, a Japan, it to me a lusu, a the presidential. Primary no e de ema eye papa eye doctor Mahmoud eye Bawumia abusia ha eda so aye be media judge me pese mkasa bo no pese ekọ na ekokotie enkomo aba abonten yes intie ekwan e fa so a Kennedy etumi elusu eye massively e de ma eye doctor Mahmoud Bawumia emra sesia ye da se
Musa Danquah kofa baya be chirem ne ye ya Kennedy Japan lusu ye olusu trend analysis. Me second me video am yansa na me video we no me kremo me view ne Musa Danquah kan join you na ya ken e Japan lusu ye na in fact reason all the man no me kan on this platform, and I will never forget that day and the event of that day. Me can say Kennedy destroyed this campaign. Musa Danquah at least now Ghana credibility because the prediction or say a margin of error 3%. Oma Bawumia 57 abem. Oma Brian about 13 percentage points. Oyane plus 3 at 16% to 18 point something. Almost there. Oma Kennedy 28% or so. Kennedy around 26% or so, 23%. Into what say 3 from because plus them at 26. So also just around the same figure. So I take his words seriously on why Kennedy Japan lost. And for me, Team Kennedy should note the reasons. And also anybody following a politician should note the reasons. The feeling I had, I didn't even need Musa Danquah's talk today to come to that reality. I just had that feeling that Kennedy had destroyed his campaign. Into Mokaya me be a video na and I'm saying, Kennedy had destroyed the campaign. Na yambe yamano. Musa Danquah be chilemu further. At least on the data no, because the day they were polling, they could see the trend analysis, how that particular video and statement from Kennedy caused this campaign. And I don't know the strategies. I don't know who advised him to do that video. Again, I repeat, it was a very needless and useless strategy. I'm one. Make sure to subscribe. I'm more subscribe. Click the notification. The video be tomorrow. No, it should be. Who we are? Just comment in the comment section. Call up any place or pan rate or call download the fast and discovery fee. Helps you compare the rates of the major betting platforms. So no teams have to talk airtime, to data. No one send you can. Very easy, very convenient. We are Obrimpomba Health Consult or addiction related issue. Probably shop. Papa no mama moment you need there for Obrimpomba trauma related issues. Wow, kama. Last but not least, Goldberry Construction Limited. Do that na pese we see no. Architecture designs wasase the documentation ni bibia Goldberry ebedi say adwuma no nyina ma de ya the expert so Musa dan ni nyina so ma wa Goldberry ebedi say adwuma no nyina de ama Musa Danquah de me maka you get it wrong someday. The day you get it wrong, I come here and I'll still say that senior, keep doing your work because it's science, it's never absolute. Wa be chim na ya Kennedy Japan elusu to Bawumia surprisingly TB.
Hi, good evening. I'm power about global informatics. And now Sunday, 1st of February 2026, a review the CNRA in the MPP race. Now, I think say basically I'm free and going forward the very answer aja. Yeah, boy bra as political activist and as a political strategist. Your last poll no. You can say 48% say Ombetuama Bawumia, and 25 say Ombetuama Kennedy, and Brian, no 6% Ombetuama Brian, 6%, Edichum may 1%, but 21% almost say Omon country, Omon country. But the NAC Enra. Monday be a train 2 weeks before the post. No, nearly yes. We had a video circulating on social media about Ken attacking Bawumia as a liar, and we said that tape would destroy Ken in the last days of the campaign. Indeed, it started some signals from Tuesday around, I think, 1920, from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And those signs were showing, say, it been one na anka motoma Ken, almost started moving from Ken to Brian. Oma movie from Ken to Bawumia, no, from Ken to Brian. And more, no more so maybe undecided or more dream. They see no more. The bonwa echo Ken ho. I mean echo Brian ho. So ubehua your final predictions no. Now I say Bawumia 57%. We are nearly 56.5% or so thereabout, almost within the margin of error. So we were very accurate on Bawumia's numbers. Mobeka is why you can say Ken, ne Brian, see the numbers when they echo up and down. We can't guarantee what that number will end because a year pool no 23rd, 24th, 25th, almost about 31st. Until from 23rd going, and you may see things were happening rapidly on the ground. By then, you post so into me precisely what was happening. But we knew something was happening. But we didn't think it would be so rapid to the extent Ken would lose so much ground in a very dramatic fashion. And that is opinion poll. So we campaign 1 year steady, now 1 year focus. Now we got tifa. In the last minute, it will cost you. And I think Ken has paid the price, the heaviest price in this election. So in the end, Ken about 23.7% or thereabout, and Brian in 18.5% or thereabout. We share your predictions now. They say Ken be 28 plus 3%, and I said minus 3%. We have minus 3% now, or about 25. And maybe maybe 1.5% away from the predictions, which means he performed worse than our worst case scenario for him. And Brian, according to your forecast, not over 13%, plus or minus 3%. So plus 13, no, 16%, but we are 18.2. So we perform 2.5% better outside the best case scenario for him. This is Ken cost it. So in polling, the margin of error is very important. And at the last minute of your campaign, many mistakes have you. Nobody should make that mistake. Brian was focused, or he didn't make any public statement. Maybe a bit handled. Bawumia the same. They were focused on their campaign and campaigning. As to what caused that video on Monday, I really don't know. I don't know what his handlers were thinking of doing. I don't know what the strategies were thinking of doing. And that tape or that video was needless. It was a grenade that was thrown in the race at that crucial moment. And that really did the damage. Thank you very much.
Yes. See, I don't know. That day, I don't know what came over me. It was just a feeling I had immediately I saw the video that is bad. That is bad. And sometimes, maybe in this job, you get the knack. You get the feeling. Because I kept saying that Bawumia will win. He won't get 60%. I kept saying that momentum was on the side of Kennedy. Even look at this election. Who was momentum on his side? It shifted to Brian. Bawumia equilibriumed. Because 61, 56, if you are doing the chart, it's like this. 61, then it's like this. It's like this. Then it comes this, like this. Into one Kosro. He rather dipped by 5 percentage points. So momentum, if I kept saying momentum was Ken's side because I felt that if there was anybody in the race who was pulling, running for Kasa, it was Kennedy. But the reason why I didn't predict that he will win was because of the delegate system. That aside, that last 10 days to the and you do that, you see, already we nipa 4 and I'm busy with 2 back. Just Google it. I've forgotten the theory's name. Side is say ham your me ya de na me refi. I forgot there's a name of that theory. Se nipa dodo na any se nipa back one mostly don't dodo no most split vote no among yourselves and that person wins. You had momentum. I mean Musa Danquah poll na pick the poll. Ko Musa Danquah Facebook page. I don't want to prolong this video. Might just 10 minutes because the same way Makada. And pick the poll from August, September, and on the critical analysis channel, you can analysis. No, most one analysis. Be not facing me. August, September, October, November, December. Clearly, momentum was on Kennedy's side. So why do you do this video? In fact, as I'm not told that, and Bawumia crown a kanye. And I proved it here. And to date, on my cancer Bawumia kanye o kumase. Menka so kokasa 2024 me say 2025 campaign and no more to 2026 no eh fa na Bawumia back because multimedia your report on Bawumia nam. So if there's anybody to even have the first hand information, it's me. Still date comment no back am obi yes was who video on fa link camera obi any what the link by to date. And I told you that it's not true Bawumia, it was rather wound to me. So if you're attacking anybody, it should be wound to me. Even if in fact the strategy was attack Bawumia, who you free? Bawumia nanim chairman samu na ye na dwuma no Fede Kopare ansam what is Bawumia no kasa na nka boys na nye na wo yu mfrim ekori eche kwasi kwati non city said enye Bawumia kra na kan a onu ye leader na wontumi aka wan correct no me say if this video muhu anybody who has a video Bawumia in Kumasi in 2026 MPP primaries saying that a Dubois had attributed to bring the video. This is the third video. Amaya may call for the video. Nobody has produced the video. Nobody. I particularly me phone free me team neho. Test man for send me the video me Facebook page to obi enu I send the video no. And no ne kan. So how did somebody tell Kennedy this and how did they even put in camera in front of Kennedy to do what they did? Was it deliberate? My dreams are the one in Tiasia. So Bawumia kra ne kan Kenya and you no kra ne kan and your chief spokesperson confirmed on city media bi no so be say nye Bawumia kra ne kan the backstops is the leaders one correct win to be na Bawumia foaso. And they destroyed the man's campaign. They destroyed them. At least Musa Danquah dey be on begine di mem na munyimi. And yesterday, and no me hu here. And they be am some of the critical analysis channel. I won't lie for anything. There's no need to do that because you see, in the digital age, people can fact check you very easily. And no kind of joining and I'm saying, ampa. In fact, my office, multimedia, your uncrophobia. No more yet. Then I do office. Eugene. Then it tilted around that time, and for me. That's a lesson for anybody going into an election. Keep the momentum, keep the focus, message you because already people know you to be erratic. Oh, we are working on him. On you, Mario Sanda interviews on the channel. I posted more Ken video than anybody. On it, yeah, Papa GMPC, Papa KK. He said we are working on him. So the Dr. Makesibe on this channel, we are working on him. They all consider that. You need some work around you when it comes to that. Irrespective of that, the president who won election based on that temperament. There's nothing wrong with your temperament. That's who you are. Me, when I'm doing presentation, I'm erratic. I'm not so in person. What I say. So everybody and their temperament at a certain given time. But that particular day, whoever told Kennedy that statement, whoever put camera in front of him to do that was bad. And if the team sees this, I think by now people will still protested. But at least for Musa Danquah there, maybe people will believe him. But me, that day, I just had the feeling. I don't know where the feeling came. Immediately I saw the video, I knew that the man is gone. Yes, I knew Bawumia will win. But that video, for me, broke the camel's back when it comes to Kennedy Japan. Nipano, yes, I don't know one. Especially when, as I said, he didn't say that. Bawumia cancer, mabebo. Me fe video na bebo wanka me se channel yeso mo be ka no kre mo be kaya comment no me busa commenters be 16 like ba kwa de no de sa akwa se me die the one particular comment card there no almost everyone will be me remind no Please, the video I'm on standby. Please, the video I'm on standby. I'm gonna be quite because me wasting my time in here. I hope you people see the video and come under the comment section to confirm what I'm saying. My Facebook page, I raised my phone. Miss Obieno was sending me video. No, it was rather wound to me. And in fact, wound to me video number one to confirm that thing I said. I picked it from a Ken social media. Guys, the camera or the goat are bolted. Me see, I share your view in the comment section. You are not subscribed, mommy. Send the video. I'm coming here. Ghana, see you. Bye bye.